What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make garlic bread not one, not two, but 3 different ways. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell and enable notifications as well. Alright guys, meet me in the kitchen, let's make it happen. We're starting out here with 1 French loaf. This is the bread that I like to use, but you can use like an Italian baguette for this as well if you want. We're going to carefully slice this in half as you see me doing right here. A serrated blade works best for bread. There we go. Now back in my day, garlic bread used to be 1 piece of Wonder Bread, a little butter, and some garlic salt, and pop that in the oven and voila. Today we're kicking it up a few notches. In order to flatten this bread out and make it nice and even, we're going to take another baking sheet and press firmly down on top like you see right here. This just makes it cook a little bit more evenly. Next up, we're going to grate some garlic. Obviously with garlic bread, you need plenty of garlic. So we have 5 or 6 cloves here that we're going to take down a microplane and just grate it nice and fine. You could also use a garlic mincer if you want to use that. Either way, I like to grate them though. Alright, as always guys, the specific measurements and ingredients can be found in the description box below. So over medium-low heat, we're going to melt about 3 to 4 tablespoons of good quality butter. To that butter, we're going in with that grated garlic or minced garlic, whatever you prefer to use. Again, medium-low here. We don't want to overcook the garlic. We just want it to infuse its flavor into that butter. Also going to add some all-purpose seasoning there, a little salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Give that a nice mix. House is going to be smelling absolutely amazing. Nothing smells better than some good garlic bread in the oven. No need to buy any more Texas toast, although I will admit Texas toast is pretty delicious. Alright, so a mixing bowl, we're going to add that mixture that we just made. Allow it to cool a little bit, so we're trying to get a spreadable product here. And a quick pro tip to achieve that spreadable consistency is to add some cold butter to your warm butter and just give that a good mix. As you can see, the butter's starting to thicken up. Looking beautiful there. Just keep on mixing and you'll have the most amazing garlic butter spread for your garlic bread. Going in with some Parmesan cheese and some fresh chopped parsley, along with some red pepper flakes just for a little heat. That's optional, totally up to you. And then we're going to give that a good mix. Say it with me guys, looking good. You can save this, put it on some steak. This garlic butter comes in handy for tons of different recipes. You can use it for steak, pasta, really whatever you want. Works great on garlic bread, obviously, though. And it smells damn good. I wish they had a garlic bread candle. I definitely would buy that. Alright, so now we're going to spread this on nice and even. You can do this with a spoon or one of these silicone spatulas. Just make sure you get even coverage. You want to make sure you get the edges and everything as well. Alright, looking good guys. Once it's all covered with that delicious garlic spread, we're going to set that aside, pop that in the oven along with our garlic bread pizza preparation, which I'm about to get to right now, but not before a quick little money shot. Alright, so over medium-low heat, we're going to melt 4 tablespoons of good quality butter. Again, I like to use Kerrygold grass-fed butter. It's a little bit better for you and it's delicious. Going in with about 2 or 3 tablespoons of garlic paste. You could also use minced garlic for this as well. As always guys, the specific measurements and ingredients can be found in the description box below. So for this preparation, we want a thinner garlic butter. And that's because we are going to load this up with a bunch of toppings and we don't want to be too heavy. As you can see, we have a little bit of a bullet wound here on our bread. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm not going to ask any questions. We're just going to brush this garlic butter evenly, give it that nice flavor at the bottom, and then on top of that, we're going to add a few slices of mozzarella cheese. And when I say a few slices, I mean like half a pack. There we go. Got to have full coverage there. Next, we're going down with some pizza sauce. So you can make your own or you can buy your favorite store-bought stuff. My favorite store-bought pizza sauce is from Rouse. They make a pretty decent product. For garlic bread, I didn't want to go too crazy and make my own pizza sauce, but we'll definitely do a pizza episode for you guys here very soon. Nice thin layer of the pizza sauce. Gonna add a little bit of Italian seasoning. And then we're going down with some Parmesan. You could add more mozzarella here, but I wanted to add Parmesan just to switch it up a little bit. Plus, I kind of ran out of mozzarella if I'm being completely honest. And now we're going down with pepperoni. For my no pork folks, you can use turkey pepperoni or beef pepperoni here. Or you can just make a cheese pizza, no big deal, whatever floats your boat. But this is gonna be so good, guys. There we go, we got both of them lined up. That's gonna go in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes or so. So to that same skillet, we're gonna make our third and final preparation. We're going in with another couple tablespoons of butter. For this preparation, we're going like Hasselback style. So we're gonna make about 1.5 inch cuts down to the bottom of the loaf, but don't cut through the loaf. To that, I think you guys see where this is going. We're getting crazy. We're gonna slice up some fresh mozzarella cheese. I like to use the full fat variety, not that low fat stuff. It just doesn't melt quite as well. So once you've done that, make sure you have enough pieces of cheese to fit into each of your slits in the garlic bread. Get in there with some of your garlic butter. Try to get into each of the crevices there. I gotta say, guys, this ended up being my favorite version, and I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but man, was it good. So we're gonna stuff this with a piece of cheese in each of those little slits that we made. And then on top, we're gonna baste it with that garlic butter. So much flavor. Absolutely terrible for you though. Don't go get your blood work done after this. I'm gonna probably have to fast for like 6 days after this episode, guys. I was in an absolute garlic bread coma after this. We're gonna grate on some fresh garlic as well. That's gonna roast in that oven and just be so fragrant and just taste amazing. There we go. I'm gonna hit with a little all-purpose seasoning on top as well, just for a little bit more flavor. And here you see it, guys. We got 3 different versions of garlic bread, all going in the oven at the same time. Anywhere from 375 to 400, depending on how much of a rush you're in. And this, my friends, is what we're looking like afterward. Oh man, look at that. The cheese melted beautifully. Wow. A few taste tests here. Now we're gonna slice up the more traditional version, which was equally delicious, but it really wasn't a fair competition. You got pizza on one side and that stuffed bread on the other. Very stiff competition for the traditional version of garlic bread, but very good nonetheless. And then last but not least, we have the pizza version that we're gonna slice up. I like to serve it with a little bit of extra pizza sauce as a little dipping. Use marinara, whatever you got, will work just fine. This is a great appetizer to serve at your next potluck. We're gonna go ahead and give this one a taste test too, because why the hell not? That's a big bite there, buddy. Got a good cheese pull for you though. Definitely gonna eat that. All right, guys, that is my recipe for garlic bread 3 ways. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which was your favorite version. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell to enable notifications, and as always, thank you for your support.